Yeah, I'll give it a minute or two, and then I'll jump over onto YouTube and just stay in Discord.
All right. I'll start my stream on my side.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just sitting here, waiting for the qualifying to start for the race. 12 hours of Sebring, HighSpeedTerrapins Red over at Raceworks on iRacing.com. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. We got a 4-man team. It's a really good team. We've been doing a lot of practicing for this. We actually got Britt Bridgers with Bridgers Transfer LLC in the house with us tonight. He should make it home in time for his racing stint, but thank you for being our sponsor and, helping us out with all this. And
no problem.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go racing.
Oh, yeah, we got Dom Ford in the house. He's going to be our first driver in qualifying and racing. Well, it's kind of needless to say he is the fastest, so we should lay him.
How glad to be here.
Right now, I know that you guys are just kind of looking at the pit box, but hey, we're just sitting here waiting.
7 minutes to race.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
7 minutes to race or 7 minutes to qualify?
My apologies. Quality.
Yeah, 7 minutes to qualify.
I reckon they're ready in that situation. We're alongside, so just go with it.
And that would be another team's microphone. Actually, I don't know if I got it set up to pick up microphones from other people or not.
I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, you didn't hear it on the stream? Okay, then I don't have to announce that.
Too late, you already did.
You're right.
Qualifying couldn't come any faster, man.
Do what?
Qualifying couldn't come any faster. Longest
I need
6 minutes ever.
I need to see if I can mute the stream. I don't think I can.
You might be able to turn it down.
Yeah, you had to go into your volume settings for each thing and turn it down.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that on my phone.
Yeah. Are you hearing the stream louder than what we're just talking?
No, but it like overplays each other.
Oh yeah, that happens. Beautiful morning out here today. Looking like we got a 71 degree temperature. 9:56 in the morning, according to the sim time. Looks like we are going to have a clear race day today. It does not show any chance of precipitation throughout the whole event, which is going to be nice.
Yeah,
Mostly going to be clear and partly cloudy later on towards the end, but the temperatures are staying in the 70s for the duration of the race. So that's going to be nice. Well, for the duration of what it's showing anyways.
right? Fuckers.
What's going on, Mr. Dom?
Oh, geez, I'm back.
Yeah, I was sitting here just looking and at the weather conditions. It's looking really good. I mean, it's 71 degrees, track temps about 77, and throughout all the way, mainly through everything that I can see, it never gets out of the 70s, and there's 0% precipitation throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, no rain, which is mega.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Keeping them low track temps too, so these guys are going to see your qualifying time and say, "Oh, what? Where'd he come from?"
There's a couple in there. There's at least one in there that's running just as fast as he does.
Yeah, the 59.8. That's pretty good, but
yeah. But with this track temp, I've already seen what Tom could do, and since he's staying in the pits and not hitting the track, kind of doing that, closet quali. Say, where the hell did he come from?
no.
Lottery tickets.
Yeah. Is lottery out there pretty high?
344 for Mega and Powerball's 444.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, I need to buy some.
Yeah.
Man, everybody in our league would have new rigs if I won that.
Right? Everybody has max percent set up.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, top of the line motion rigs and all.
I don't know if I want a motion rig.
I'd at least get a D-box.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not the ones that fling you everywhere, but the ones that give you a little vibration and like a little movement forward and backwards, those aren't too bad.
Dude, I seen that one that review of that I forget which brand it is. Dude, that thing is nuts. I mean, it goes forward, backwards, up, down, left, right. I mean, whatever the car's doing, that rig actually makes you feel that that's exactly what the car's doing, and it's really sweet.
Yeah, there's some crazy ones out there. All right, qualifying time. Let's get her going.
Woohoo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dom's
luck,
fixing to
Dom.
hit the track
Thank
for
you, thank you.
qualifying. Let's see how we go.
Here we go.
shouldn't even be on there, but hold on. Thank you, sir. Is that better?
Yep. Yeah, it was right in the middle of the screen.
Nice first hot lap.
Not quite. Oh,
Hey, you're still on pole though. You're still on pole. 159.747.
yeah. Hopefully it stays like that.
Provisional pole right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, provisional pole.
I'm gonna put the race set on. There we go. Still about 5 drivers across the line still.
Yeah, but nobody's close enough to make you worry.
Yeah.
Got that one guy during practice that happened to catch a nice hot lap and get that top time, but he wasn't consistent with it.
It's not.
Yeah, because he's hitting 2 flats. He hit a 159.8 during practice, but out here he's hitting 2 flats. He's not getting down to 159s at all.
I told myself I need to hit a 159 to get the pole, and well,
You did good. You did good.
appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have 4 different high-speed Terrapins team in the league. So if you watch in another stream that you see high-speed Terrapins, it has different color codes for each team. Ours is the red team. We have a black team, we have a gray team, and I think it's a green team. We have a lot of good drivers over here at Raceworks on iRacing.com. Open applications for anybody that wants to join. I'll talk throughout a lot of this. Probably not. I don't know. Depends on how much coffee I drink. We're on the grid. Okay, Dom, this is not our league races. Better grid. I know you like giving us a chance. Do not give them a chance.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. All right.
Oh, I heard the end game. I heard the end game that time.
There you go. Yeah, the stream's running a little bit behind.
Yeah. It always does. It's the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's already gridded up, fixing to take off.
Good luck, everyone. 12 hours of this. It's going to be a long race. May the odds forever be in your favor.
Hunger Games quote. Gotta love it by Dominic.
All right. 12 hours. Oh.
Nope. Driving by the house right now.
There you go. Yeah, Fuzzy's driving over the road, ladies and gentlemen. You know, of course, he's got the stream on, just listening to it while he's driving, so that way he can hear what's going on. But he should be home in a few hours, that way he can get behind the wheel himself and run a couple hours for you guys. We will hopefully see him soon. Yes, I did call him Fuzzy, but we grew up together.
Frankie, that paint job's looking pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
I did notice that. I noticed a few logos on there. It seems too familiar as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's good enough.
Green flag.
Four cars in the pits already, okay?
I see that.
Wow. Alright.
I have not stepped in for...
20 hours late.
Woo, nice avoidance.
Yeah, it's still giving me a 4X though for that.
Oh, what'd you do? Clip them?
I guess. I don't have any damage, but I guess.
It looked like you missed them on my screen.
I
Probably
don't
a
think that
negative
otherwise, I
4X.
guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
God, what the hell are you at? Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of crashing going on. I'm hearing people yelling.
Yep. After TTP fills out the race already.
Wow.
New tire rate. New tires in iRacing, everybody.
Welcome to public lobbies.
Let's see how FQ3 can do in F1.
I'm not checked in as crew chief, so if you need me to change anything, just let me know.
Noted. Yeah. I think we're good for now. If anything, probably just uncheck the windshield cutoff.
Yeah, I don't leave myself checked in as crew chief just because I don't want to have a mishap when accidentally fall asleep or something. Nobody else can do anything.
Yeah.
Windshield tear off is unchecked.
Thank you, thank you.
And second unchecked out.
Quite a bit of distance on P3, yeah. Half the GTP fuel died already, or they use that to build the gap to P2.
Yeah, you've got two of the LMP2 teams that have already dropped from the race.
Great.
I've only seen one GTP car go by so far.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the ones that wrecked on turn 1. I imagine.
Yeah, GTPs are all still in. You've got 1, 2, 3 of them that's showing a tomato flag, so they got to go in for repairs. Yeah, the new tire compounds they're using on the GTPs and the LMP2s. It takes a while for them to heat up, so they're a little bit hard to control.
Like that. So I think half the field found out NGTPs on lap 1.
Yes.
This Ferrari has a meatball.
You got about a second lead on second. You're doing good.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you're widening that gap little by little. You're just steadily falling back. Brent, you got quiet.
Oh, paying attention to the road. There's, coming into Atlanta, there's a little bit of traffic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you left California, what, Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. Tuesday.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. You left California. And you're going to be over in Atlanta, Georgia by this morning, delivering. Nice.
Actually, I'll be down in Macon.
Oh, yeah, Macon, Georgia. Tuesday really didn't count though because you spent most of the day getting loaded.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you might as well call it Wednesday.
Anything like that, no need.
You guys are like so close to having the same lap times. It's not even funny.
Alright, now I'm just trying to save the fuel to go the extra lap.
Yes, sir. Got that faster car coming on your left.
Like GTP traffic's starting to catch you.
Oh, luckily they're getting me on the straight, so that's good.
Yes, sir. Good place to catch. Faster car coming up on you. Going left. The GTPs are actually slowing your second place down a little bit, so you're doing good.
Them to get out of my draft.
Yeah, exactly. They broke the draft for you, so.
Yeah.
Got a prototype behind you. Whenever you get time to let them go by, that is. There he goes. Gap has increased 2.7 behind. I know I don't need to tell you. You got all your overlays up, so I know you can see.
Yeah, but it's better for you to tell him instead of him looking over to take his eyes off the road.
It's all good. Understood.
Yeah, you're running 1.9. He's running 2.6. Looks like we have 4 teams that have dropped from the race already.
Don't do the next race.
Yeah, it's pretty much all the prototypes. One of them is a GT3 car, but the rest of them are prototypes.
GTP or LMP2s?
Both. Well, the GTP, it's showing that he's blacked out. Hey, he doesn't have any lap times or anything like that, but it's not showing the checkered flag, so maybe they registered and never got in.
Simply.
John, you're mental.
Fundamentals.
Did you get it?
Give me a bit of rear end damage.
It didn't give you no access for it, I don't think.
Nah, that's just 0x.
Yeah, not bad, Simon. Not about rank. Yeah, good luck.
Hypercars around you. Coming around you on your left. Got one more coming. He's gonna let you go. There he goes on your left. Three-second lead on second. Prototype coming up. On your left. Four-second lead on second. Got three prototypes on you. Oh, left. Oh no.
It's okay, that was my fault. I was in the middle of the road.
Going on your right, go on your right. I bet he's not happy about that.
Yeah, I was in the middle of the road on that one. But he's P8 laps down, so I think he can
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, he's not having a good day already. Prototype coming up on you. He's going right. Track temp's 89 degrees. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's gonna get hotter though. It's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but you know, looking at the future of the weather, you're actually looking pretty good. We don't get too much hotter than it is right now.
Yeah, just because the ambient temperature doesn't go up doesn't mean the track temperature doesn't.
Right, well, it's going to be partly cloudy too during part of this. Still showing 0% chance of rain, so we're good on that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna rain this race. It's on the forecast for the series.
Right.
No rain for this one.
On your right.
Similar to Bussin from last year.
Right. There he goes. He's going right. There you go. Four and a half second lead on the second. Prototype coming on you. You're good. Roughly 12 gaps of fuel or 12 laps of fuel left. Prototype coming on you fast. Here he goes to your right. Prototype coming up on you. Here he goes on your left. Prototype coming up on you. He's going left. Oh, nope. Now he's going left. I thought he was going to dive for it, but he hesitated and let you take it.
Give me the apex. Appreciate that.
Got another one hanging out back there that's gaining on you, but he's taking his time. Crawl done, drop back 6 seconds, so you got about pretty good little gap right there. He sure is taking his time getting up to you.
It's an LP2, so
And he may have damage.
Yeah. Here he comes. He's going left. Here comes another one going left. Got 2 more coming up. Here comes one on your left. The other one's going right. You gonna be okay without a spotter for a second? I gotta go to the concession stand and get me some more coffee.
oh, you're good. What you gotta do?
Bring me one back too.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to you, but okay.
Do what?
Alright. Prototype on you. Coming on your right. I see you're already running into lap traffic.
Yeah.
Prototype flying past you on your right. Man, them GTPs can really get a whole shot on the straights. I mean, look at them go. Just gone.
Some of my favorite class right there.
Yeah, they're really fun to drive. The new tire compound is a little funky on them. Got to give them a little bit longer to heat up. Other than that, they're great for anybody who duck hunts. They're like a green-winged teal. Never fails when me and the old man used to be sitting in the duck blind, duck hunting, sitting there, not seeing a duck one for a while, you know, and everything. We decided, you know, hey, let's go ahead and grab a sandwich. You know, pull the sandwiches out and everything, reaching up to stick it in our mouth, and all of a sudden here comes a whole flock of duck, green-winged teal. Just boom, you blink your eye, you can't even put the sandwich down fast enough to get a shot off. They're just, you blink your eyes, they're there, they're gone. Prototype coming around on your right. Another prototype. Right side. Looks like they're estimating 355 laps for this race, and you're at 24.
Well, a lot of race left.
Yeah.
How many laps Julie's got left before he's got fit?
5, coming up on 4.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now it's 4, but yeah. Dom's like me. We got all these overlays. We pretty much know everything about the car before the crew chief does.
I will say I've slimmed down on my overlays. I used to run a whole bunch, but I mainly a lot of the information's in like the main overlay.
Yeah,
Just have the track map, the fuel calculator, relative, and standings.
That's pretty much what I run.
Just all there's just a bunch of information in every bit of the overlay.
Yeah. Fuzzy, I know you're watching a stream. Does it seem like Race Labs has fixed the whole glitching issue?
Yes, I hadn't seen a glitch yet
Nice.
for the top header.
Yeah. Well, it was also doing it on the standings positions. It was blinking in and out on it as well.
No, it's all been pretty stable.
Good deal. I mean, I can see my other computer screen from here, but it's across the room, and I've got my eyes on this screen, making sure he didn't hit anything, so I can't really pay attention to it.
I'm not worried about Dom hitting anything.
No, I'm not worried about Dom hitting anything. I'm worried about them hitting Dom. 2 more coming on you now. Hold GTP. He's giving you the apex. All right, here he comes on your left. Another one right there with him. There he goes. LMP2 coming up on you now. Fuzzy.
Hello.
Morning, Maddie. How are you? Well, actually, it's evening for you over there in the land down under.
It is. Dom's doing well.
But yeah, it's for some
Yes.
reason when Maddie came in, it kicked my headset and audio over to my GPS.
Oh, okay. Did you get it fixed?
Yeah.
On your right? Yeah. Dom did good. Qualified pole position. He's in first with a pretty good lead.
Yeah, I've been watching. Just had a couple of visitors. They're just pissed off.
Right?
Trying to get them to leave for the last hour.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I'm quite intrigued when they actually saw this.
Yeah.
I was like you was in the room with TJ and them. What happened in their race? With them, I was in there with the other team.
Yeah, they were doing alright, and then can't remember. Paul got in, and Josh got in, and something happened with his pedals, and had a big accident and went backwards.
Technical difficulties.
And then Yeah, I think they just ended up going, oh, fuck it, we'll just call it.
That sucks. Yeah, our other team had a bunch of issues. There was one of the drivers wasn't registered on the team and everything else, and they called it. I think they're racing right now, but I'm not sure.
Yep.
Going, I don't know if it, yeah, there it goes on your right. Two prototypes coming. On your right. Here goes the other one.
Wasting fuel, isn't it? Nice lap. Fuel being set and everything for pit stop.
Yeah, it just stays in max. All tires and max fuel to the end of the race.
Yeah, so
Just been saving fuel out here. Looks like I was able to go the extra lap over everybody else. Everybody else is pitting right now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Good fuel save strategy.
As long as you keep going the extra, you'll be able to possibly save a pit stop at the end of the race.
Absolutely. That's the same strategy me and Fuzzy used the other night when we were doing our lead run and got in front of Shane.
Nice.
Now you see where I got it from, Fuzzy.
Oh, I know. Comes from.
Yeah, Dom, push it as far as possible.
If I didn't have to do that opening lap, I'd be able to go an extra one, but
Yeah,
the pace lap cost me a lot of fuel there.
I'm not clicked on crew chief, so if you need anything done, tires don't look too bad. I mean, yeah, 75 on the inside of the front, 75 on the inside on both sides, front right and front left. But then washed itself out to 88 and 90. The back staying pretty flat.
Yeah. Bulk of the heat isn't here just yet, so. we'll
Right.
Yeah, when it gets hotter, the tire wear will go up.
Yeah. But I mean, he's still nothing to worry about. There's high
Yeah.
70s and 80s.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing that that camber setting is eating the inside of the tires on the front a little bit. Prototypes coming up on you, 3 of them.
He's blinking on the screen.
Not blinking on my end, so
Oh, he's not now, but he was. When I said it.
left. See more prototypes coming up on you quick, left. Ooh. Still on there. Thought you guys were gonna like reach out and give each other a high five or something.
Should have just turned them. I don't understand why you're gonna send it and then go 5 miles an hour trying to pass me.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna send it, send it.
Exactly.
LMP2. Get you some good rest in there, Maddie. Kind of hit and miss with all your people dropping by and visiting and everything.
Yeah, I've just been fucking around all day around home, really.
Yeah, me too.
Watching the Formula One and watching the footy.
There you go. Sue GTPs left. Going left. Man, they really got to slow down in the curves now, don't they?
No, they just suck. He's got too much speed and it sets him up so badly for the next corner. He's slowing me down in the process. But it's especially bad when you're on fresh tires.
Right. Alright, got about 3 prototypes behind you trying to make it up there. Go on left. Couple more. There he goes on your right. Prototype coming up. He's backing off. Looks like he's playing it safe. Right traffic's gonna be a pain in the ass. He's coming on your left. Ace a hole, go with him.
Yeah.
Just got to be careful.
Oh my god. Why would you? Oh.
Nice miss. Nice miss. I thought you had him.
He was in the middle of the track and slowing down, but I didn't know if I
It was a bonehead
go by. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Don't do it in the middle of the track.
Got a prototype there. He's going for it on your right. A lot of guys, they race for a little while, but they just don't, maintain your lane. The faster car has to figure out how to get around you. Maintain your lane, drive your race, and keep a steady pace, and the other car will get around you safely. But when you start slowing down and trying to move left to right to let the other one go around, you just cause issues. Prototypes. Iron Monkeys has dropped to 3rd.
They changed drivers.
Yes. lap traffic's going around you on your right, or no, he slowed down. Nice of him to leave you room on that. He's not wanting to give it up though. Got a prototype trying to make his way up. Good overtake on that one, Dom.
Yeah, thank you.
Here he is on your right. Oh no!
Nice one, dude. Nice one. Nice one, dude. You're the smartest one on track. Nice work. Genius. Absolute genius.
We're still in the lead.
Nice.
Doesn't seem to look like it's caused a whole lot of damage.
Crew chief says there's no damage, but
Okay, good deal.
yeah.
I mean, it was a couple contact points, but you know, that wasn't on you.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, just wait.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Don't get why he can't.
Did it just now come across the stream?
Sitting here doing my 30-minute break, so I'm actually getting to watch.
Yes, sir. And smoking a cigarette.
I would never. Smoking
I heard your damn lighter. Don't lie to me.
That wasn't my lighter. That was me turning the key to let some fresh air in.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We don't promote bad habits on this channel.
You're right, we don't. Where's my bong at?
See, I was good. I pulled over and turned my truck off, so I wasn't wasting fuel.
Yeah, you did good. Here he comes. Just gonna let you keep it for now. There you go, that right.
That's the same one.
No, there's no LP2 that took me out.
Yeah, no, that's one of the guys on the lead lap. Got another one coming up behind. That's actually second place coming up on you. On your left. you spinning you out, so allowed Turbo GT to gain on you a little bit. I mean, they're still 9 seconds back.
Yeah, I lost 10 seconds there because I was at 20-second gap.
Yeah. I know you had us a nice, comfortable gap, but shit happens.
Dude.
Uh-oh. Track temps up to about 97. Prototype on you. He's going for it on the right. Oh, I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, there goes a second on my lap time. Thank you. Gave you the inside, just send it. If you're not confident enough on the brakes to make the pass before the apex of the corner, then you wait after the corner.
Especially when you're in a prototype, you know you're going to have it on the damn straightaway. I mean, I understand on a GT3. I mean, sometimes you got to force the apex on the other one to overtake. But when you're in a damn prototype, you got the straightaways no matter what on your left. The guy that's going around you now, he waited all the way until he got out of the curves before he come around you. Nice move. Sains or Diego. I'm just going to call him Diego. He's trying to stay in your draft.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lap traffic, so he doesn't matter, but he's trying to use you to propel himself. Prototype coming. There he goes on your left. Now see, that's the proper apex take. If you're gonna take it, take it. There he goes on your left. Fuzzy,
Yeah.
is that the prototype that was spinning me out in practice earlier?
The LMP dude?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep.
I thought I saw sparks.
I did rush the wall, yeah. Wasn't enough for,
Nah, it didn't get no damage or anything. Hopefully you can get up around some other cars or them LNP2s or something, help you out to get away from them.
well, if I caught him, I can gap him.
This is true. This is true. As of now, you got 15.9 gallons or laps left on their fuel. You might be able to get to 16.
Yeah, look at the 16.
Yeah.
That'll put us at 29 laps.
Very nice, very nice. And that should be the end of your stint.
Well,
If Maddie's ready.
Yeah, if Maddie's ready. I mean, that's up to y'all. I told you guys from the beginning. You guys can play it the way you want it. If you want to stay in a little bit longer, stay in a little bit longer.
a little bit longer being an entire hour, so not really like a little bit longer. Oh my god.
That was close.
Yeah, I got front end damage from that.
Yep.
Ain't a little bit.
Yeah. Not a big difference.
Scratch the bone.
I mean, it was a 0x. That's good.
It doesn't look like you did.
Oh, I thought the contact crew chief said we have slight damage on the front, so it could just be a scrape, or it could be the whole front bumper's gone. But
No, the bumper's there.
yeah.
It's a scratch.
Yeah.
It's blinking real bad again now.
I think that's on your end because it's not blinking here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the screen over there at the TV. It's not blinking, so it must be blinking on your end. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the front of the car right now, and I don't see any damage to it. It looks like a little bit of paint scrape.
I'm sure it's nothing. I assume we'll still somehow manage for it to be 15 seconds of optionals though.
Okay, yeah, if I get a little closer, it is tweaked just a little bit, the front bumper, and the splitters tweaked just a little bit. Hopefully I don't fall out of this helicopter. Prototype on you. He's going for it. Tom's like, "Hey guys, look, you guys only need an hour for the safe driving or the driver, participation. So I'll run the first, 9. You guys get an hour each. How about that?"
I think Don might fall out of cockpit before that.
Actually, I've seen him run 6 hours straight.
Yeah, 9 hours is 3 hours longer.
Actually, it's true. I did the last year's Sebring hard. I drove the BMW and I had to do the last 6 hours on my own.
Yep.
So it's possible, but it was definitely a strain, that's for sure. Had plenty of movies going on. Even now, I'm watching a podcast on the screen as I'm driving.
That's crazy. He's in first place, laying down fast times and watching a podcast.
It feels like, I just like driving alone with nothing going on. It's like I'm thinking with my own thoughts. I gotta watch something to get to, think about something else.
Absolutely. That's why we got, we're always talking on the phone or got something going in the background when we're driving our trucks all day long. Because, when you're spending, 11 hours driving every day on the road, you got to have something else to take your mind off of just the road. I mean, we may have a live stream up on the race or something like that, but that doesn't particularly mean we're sitting there watching or driving down this stupid road. I mean, you got to be a freaking idiot to do that. But we're listening.
Yeah, just some background noise.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got like a minute and a half more I can watch right now, and then I gotta get moving again.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't screw you over.
He's letting me go.
Ooh.
With the left tap, I guess.
Yeah.
Sending me on your way. Oh my gosh.
That was a tag, you're it, or hey, grab my hand and pull me with you. Giving you a high five for being out front? I don't know.
Something.
Prototype left. I didn't even see him coming.
It's alright.
Got one more hanging out back there behind Miguel, but he ain't got up to you yet. You're good. It's gonna take him a little longer. It's LMP2.
Yep. 10 laps to go.
Yep. You gonna grab another one, or are you gonna step out and let Maddie jump in? What's your thoughts?
I mean, if Maddie wants to get in, that's fine. You can hop in.
You're more than welcome to keep going.
I think Dom's tired. He said he's been up for a while.
Whatever.
Maddie's been up for a while, I know. Me and him both was up earlier, and we took a nap, then we were up again, then we took a nap, then we were up
We
again.
talk about naps.
Poor Brent. Brent's been, for those of you that don't know, Brent's been driving since about 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday.
I got up.
Doing my own.
Oh, that's right. He got up at 6. He's been up since 6 o'clock yesterday evening. He's been on the road since probably, 9?
Yeah.
And it's almost 4:30 in the morning, and he still hasn't got to where he needs to be. And then he's going to deliver that, run home, jump in the rig, and race for a couple hours, then go to bed.
Yep.
What my sponsor will do for us.
Dedication, man. It's dedication.
That's it. Hypercar coming up on your right.
Is that the overall leader? Yep.
Yes, sir. That's LMP2 leader.
You see, the other guys didn't even have any prototypes in their race. It was all GT3s.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
What are these two doing?
I don't know.
Watching out for this 72.
Yeah, he's all over the place. Good job getting around that mess.
It's a character.
On your right. Prototype coming up. Going on your left.
Got a bit of clear space now. It's good.
Seven laps to go.
He's a dropping.
Yes, sir.
A couple of laps down, according to me.
Yeah. Everybody's
Yeah, but a couple of laps down on us.
now looking here. We are 5 laps down. Turbo's 5 laps down. Okay, now hold on. We're 5 laps down to the entire race.
Yeah, the overall leader to the GP.
Yeah, exactly. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14 GT3s on the lead lap.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 12. And there's some of them that are way down there because they're like 55 laps down.
Yeah, they must have been in a wreck and quit or something.
Yeah, there's a few that's dropped out. Looking like a total of 8 teams have dropped. Five laps down, Dom.
Gotta love it. 265-mile-an-hour trucks, just drag racing.
I know that's right. A hypercar coming up on your right. GTP, right? And he knows how to send it. Well, you've extended that gap a little bit on second. You're at 14. So you've got them a little bit, about, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, it's a shame I lost that 10-second gap there.
Yeah, because you'd be a whole pit stop ahead of second place right now.
Oh, that ain't no joke right there. Oh, he's pitting. You know what? I wonder if people, didn't play around with their setups like we did. So they're running a little bit less fuel to make it pass.
They could just be burning that much more fuel as well.
True.
Some people don't master the art of fuel saving. It's hard to fuel save and stay on pace.
No, it's not. You do a wonderful job.
Not everybody can do a wonderful job.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Touché.
Yeah.
On your right. Oh, we just come out the pits on your right. Go good. Got him. You still got a couple laps? No. But, I mean, Dom's still got 2 more laps before he's got a pit, so, I mean, got a fantastic lead.
Mario, are you ready?
Got everything changed on there, or do I need to go into crew chief?
Well, everything should be the same.
Okay. On your right? Looks like they're all pitting a lot.
The whole field has pit except for 3.
Exactly. You can do another lap or you can pit this time. You got enough to make one more. One more?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, here goes Dom's last lap for this stint. We're going to swap drivers to Matty Parker out of Australia. Don't forget to check your pit limiter when you get in the car, Matty, because sometimes it unchecks the damn thing.
Yeah.
Fantastic stint, Dom.
Nice job.
Pit limiter is off at the moment, I believe. Or does it not show? Maybe it doesn't show. Oh no, it doesn't. Interesting. Didn't know that.
What was the optional repairs?
110 seconds, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, gents, it's been fun. I will be back shortly.
Alright, enjoy your nap.
Yes, later.
See ya.
Prototype on you there. Go on your right. Prototype's coming by you.
Nice outlap, Matty.
bugger.
Very good.
How bad is it?
It's not giving him a meatball. Yeah, he's not got a meatball, but
Whoa! Oh no! No! No!
oh no.
Front end just lost. Front end's gone. Fuck me. Fucking front brakes had nothing. Fuck, 60.
Shit luck.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can get back. It's a long race.
Yeah, it's a long race.
Going up the straight with my fucking left hand down.
Yeah, I was half daydreaming earlier looking at something.
I know. I was wondering what you was doing.
Looking at entries and shit like that, you know, I'm just, I don't know. I'm tired.
You're tired. Oh. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Minutes of repairs, get you a 6-minute nap.
I'll be fine.
Almost there. done. Still there, Riff?
Prototype coming up on you too. Right hand. Got another one coming up. On your left. Don't worry, Maddie. Shit happens. It's a long ass race. Anything can happen.
Had damage front right. Front left, actually.
Oh, you got damage on the front left?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did, but it's fixed?
Oh, yeah. Like I had damage, like that's what hit me in the wall. That LMP hit me front quarter.
Yeah. Oh, look out, look out. Okay, good deal, good deal, good deal. Two prototypes coming up on you. They're still a little bit back, so you got a minute. Track temps at 108. Okay, here they come. They're probably going to get you in the straight.
Yeah, that's good. Well, it's not the
Going on
corners.
the right. Go on the right. One more. If he, no, he's 8 seconds
on.
back. Yeah, he ain't gonna get you.
Turning.
You have a little understeer issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom was saying the same thing when he was in it. Prototype coming up quick. Going left. Prototype's coming up on you. He is taking you on the right.
I'm back.
Didn't even know you left.
Yeah, 9. Drop that trailer.
There you go. You got time to go home and take yourself a nap.
Oh no. I get back to the yard about GPS is 8 and 45 minutes home.
Oh yeah. Prototype on you. He's going to your left. The other one's fixing to go left. Got a little breather before the other one gets up here. He's coming up on you. He's going left. Little breather. Here he comes. Here he goes on the right. All right, 10-second gap between the one behind you. It's all right. Track temps are getting hot.
What is the track temperature?
110.
That's what? 40, 50 degrees Celsius?
can't remember. Prototype coming up. Going left. Prototype on you. He's gonna let you take this curve. Yeah, he's letting you go. All right, there he goes on your left. A little bit of a breather. Yeah, it's like 43 degrees Celsius, Fuzz.
Yeah.
Left.
I'm wondering.
Prototype coming up on you. He's going left, maybe? Yes. Little breather before the next. Here he comes. Left side. You've already gained a couple places back since you got back on the track, so good job.
bobtail home. It's the same amount of time.
There you go. We have a prototype coming up about 8 seconds back, but I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick.
All right, mate.
How's the car feeling, Matty?
Weird. To tell you the truth, I don't feel like I'm getting the acceleration out of it that I used to.
Oh, that's probably because it's track temp. You think?
Hey?
Might be the track temp since it's 43 degrees.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. And it's got that hot temperatures. Still low. Yeah. I'm still doing a second slower than what I really should be. Just can't get the rhythm.
Yeah.
Is this the same setup as what we played with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I was running consistent, you know, low mid twos. Practice. Just nah.
All right, I'm back. What was all that?
Talking about track temp, and he's saying he's not getting the drive out like he was earlier in practice.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's the track temps.
Yeah, I'm still running a good second off what I should be.
Yeah. I mean, you're not doing terribly awful.
Fucking had 204s. Fuck.
Yeah. And then it's supposed to get hotter. Right now, you're right in the middle of that cloudy section, you know? You'd think the temps would cool down a little bit.
And this thing rides like crap without a trailer behind it.
Prototype. He's going right. He's going right. Another prototype. He's going right.
that's the same you Dougie was using.
Temperatures are starting to drop on the track. Your time's also picking up. So we're just going to chalk it up to the track got too hot for you. Yeah, you got about three degree drop on the track temp. Hybrid coming up. He is going left. About 10 laps of fuel left. Prototype. Going left. Prototype's coming up. Going right. One more. Going left. Going left. 2 prototypes coming up. Going left, going left. Both of them. GTP split the middle and said, fuck you both.
Yeah. Look at the other one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And GTPs, they got a lot of oomph,
Yeah.
especially when you throw them in attack mode. But you got to get them tires heated up, or else you're not going to hold that track. Especially if you get, in some of these marbles on the track, and them hot tires pick up that cold piece of rubber on the track. Ooh, buddy, it takes a while to get it cleaned off.
Oh yeah.
Prototypes coming up. Real quick, going on your right. The other one's probably going to get you on the straight. He's going right. Yeah, second place is actually right behind you.
Second place in class or overall?
Second place in class. Yeah, nobody's really laying down some really hot times. I mean, the leader just 3.3, so. Track temp went back up, so just be careful on some of these curves. Nice pass.
No, going to the yard. They done messed up Atlanta.
Do what?
I'm going to the yard. They done messed up Atlanta.
Alright.
I got the GPS set to go home. It said I was gonna get there at like 8:08. Now it's saying 9:30.
Oh crap.
To the yard I go. Take the back roads. Get off the interstate.
Well, I mean, we all know Atlanta really sucks in morning commute traffic, but this is Saturday.
Saturday, exactly.
Yeah, where the hell is everybody going? Man, they ain't got no car show or anything going on over there, do they?
There's always something going on in Atlanta.
Yeah, but I mean, there's only really two things that shuts that place down: a race or a car show. Oh, yeah, the ball games.
Yeah, you got the Braves, the Falcons. You got soccer, football.
Yeah, you've got football, then you have football.
Yeah, football and then European football.
Soccer. You have the game football, then you have the game that you play with your foot in a ball, you know? I can't talk bad about soccer. I just can't.
No, I can't. My buddy that lives next door is a big soccer fan. I tell him all the time, well, that's not a real sport.
Prototype coming up on you. Looks like he's going to go left. And you got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Track temp has actually gone up a little bit. It's 112. That's the one that's 4th position behind you, but he's a lap or 2 behind you. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Just hold your line, drive safe. I don't know what his wing settings are, but Jesus Christ, you can pull away from him on the straights.
Probably got high down for
Yeah, he's got something because Matty's literally just walking off from him. He's steadily falling back.
Yeah, it's definitely his car, it's not my driving.
Well, it's your driving too, you know. I mean, you're doing good. I mean, even with the track temps up as high as they are, you're still getting in the threes. So, I mean, that's where everybody's sitting. Even first place is in the threes. So you're doing fine. Prototype coming up on you. He's gonna play it safe and just let you take the apexes. And he's still playing safe. And here he goes on your right. Another prototype coming up on you. Looks like he's going to go on your outside. Gained another position.
Nice.
It's saying you got roughly 2.3 gallons, so you can still.
2 laps.
Just in another lap.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have enough to make this one and one more.
Yeah.
I was trying to calculate in my head real quick. Is it just this one or this one and one more? But yeah, it's this one and one more. You should be good. Last lap.
Oh.
Prototype. Here he comes. He's going right. You need me to check anything, or you got it?
Should be right. Should be auto. You can check it if you want.
Yeah, I'm going through. It looks like you got it set for new tires. Looks like you got it set for fuel. Windshield tear off is unclicked, so which that really doesn't matter.
Click that one for me, actually.
Click it.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is set. Prototype coming up.
You pit yet?
Yes, he pit.
Okay.
track prototype coming up. Oh, he's going right. He's going right. I thought sure as shit he was going to try and go left, but he waited to go right.
Yeah.
He's following general rules for IMSA. You know, rule. Well, it's not like a general actual rule, but you know, rule of thumb for them is let the GT3s have the line because you're faster. So he was giving you the line and going around. So
Yeah.
he was doing the courtesy thing. GTP's coming up on you, 2 of them. They are going right, both of them. Oh crap! We gained another position that I didn't know about.
Well, we have to 21st.
23rd. You're doing good, Maddie. Keep climbing that ladder. Like we said, it's a long ass race.
Who's that?
It's me.
Hey, JP.
JP,
How'd you
what's
guys
going on,
do?
brother?
Finished 14th.
Nice.
Nice.
Not too bad. We had
Maddie got. Oh, go ahead.
would have done a little bit better. We're thinking we could have been maybe top 10, except a couple times we got punted.
Yeah, that's what happened here. Dom did a fantastic job, had a really good lead. Maddie got in, and LMP2 pit maneuvered him and caught him in the back bumper and sent him flying.
Oh, you're in running LMP2s?
No. Yeah, we've got GTPs and LMP2s. And,
Really?
Yeah, prototype coming up on you. 2 of them.
Yeah, our strength of field's like 1,800.
Wow.
1900. 1961 is what it wound up being.
Wow. Yeah, we had nothing but GT3s.
Yeah, lucky.
But still,
Yeah.
some of them were,
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it
No,
then.
even if they ran with us, the same, they would have been in.
Yeah, you would have been up at a higher split. Who knows? could have had even more GTPs to play with.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of the GTP P2s after turn 1 were gone.
Yeah.
You mean right from the start?
Right from the start, yeah.
Yeah, right from the. I mean, we've lost 8 or 9. You got 3 prototypes coming up on you.
We don't want to pester you as too much because you got all the extra things coming up from the rear. So, good luck.
Appreciate it.
You're not bothering us.
Yeah, but some of us are cranky from racing.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, if anybody's watching my stream and can kind of see what's going on, I'm gonna step to the restroom. I know Fuzzy's driving, so if one of you guys can kind of tell him where these prototypes are for a second.
I can't. I'm just watching your stream, so I can't look at different views.
Oh, okay. I thought you were watching my shared screen in Discord.
Yeah, but he can't change that. He can't change that camera.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, this is the camera that I just used. I just tell them when the prototypes are coming up and what side they're going around on.
Yeah, but all I'm seeing is the back of somebody's car right now. I can't see the prototypes until they get right there.
Fuzzy, don't wreck.
Yeah, don't
Riff,
wreck.
I won't.
Riff, go to the bathroom. There, it's simple.
Yeah, I mean, I've got.
Fuzzy's not home yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fuzzy's still trying. 2
Fine.
prototypes coming up.
Maddie, don't wreck. Riff, go to the bathroom.
No worries.
Fuzzy, drive faster. See? It's easy.
I will in a minute. I gotta get out here.
Okay. I'm done. I gotta go find breakfast and go do a job thing, so.
Hey, do you think Vince is still running? No, they can't still be running.
No, they started at 3. You good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Have a good race.
Yeah, appreciate it. Damn red light. Oh, sorry, Maddie. I was gonna tell you when one was coming.
All right.
Shake it more than twice.
Always.
I knew you like to play with it. That's why you gotta wear glasses.
Uh-huh. Prototype coming up, going left. this concludes part 1 of the live stream. I gotta step over there and get part 2 going, and we'll be right back with you, audience.